Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's TK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was, to safeguard cultural and natural heritage, the UNESCO initiated a special project which is named as World Heritage Education Program. This program was started in 1993, 1994, 1995 or 1996. The correct answer is option B, 1994. The UNESCO World Heritage Education Program initiated as a UNESCO special project in 1994. Hence, option B is correct. It gives young people a chance to voice their concerns and to become involved in the protection of our common cultural and natural heritage. It seeks to encourage and enable tomorrow's decision makers to participate in heritage conservation and to respond to the continuing threats facing our world heritage. The program is led by the UNESCO World Heritage Center in coordination with the UNESCO associated schools and in close cooperation with UNESCO field offices, national commissions for UNESCO and other partner stakeholders. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following statements regarding the Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts, that is EPCH. 1. It was established under Companies Act in the year 1997-98. 2. It is a non-profit organization. 3. It is an apex body of handicrafts exporters for promotion of exports of handicrafts. 4. It has recently organized a Made in India trade show exhibition on Indian arts and crafts in Paris. How many statements or statements given above is or are correct? Only one statement, only two statements, only three statements, or all the four statements? The correct answer is option B, only two statements. Recently, EPCH in association with Indian Mission in the Guatemala is organizing a Made in India trade show exhibition on Indian arts and crafts in Guatemala City. Hence, statement 4 is not correct. It was established under Companies Act in the year 1986-87. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It is a non-profit organization with an object to promote, support, protect, maintain and increase the export of handicrafts. Hence, statement 2 is correct. It is an apex body of handicrafts exporters for promotion of exports of handicrafts from country. Hence, statement 3 is correct. The Council has created necessary infrastructure as well as marketing and information facilities. Therefore, option B is correct. Next question is, in the context of the Indian defense capabilities, recently the MEHAR Baba competition 2nd was launched. It is aimed at developing technology for nuclear submarines, anti-radiation missiles, transport helicopters or swarm drone-based system. The correct answer is option D, swarm drone-based system. To provide a boost to the growing indigenous drone industry, Raksha Mantri had launched the MEHAR Baba competition 2nd at Air Headquarters, that is Vayu Bhavan. The competition is aimed at developing technology for a swarm drone-based system to detect foreign objects on aircraft operating surfaces. Hence, option D is correct. The IAF is seeking innovative solutions towards detection of foreign object debris without physical employment of manpower on the aircraft operating surfaces. Registration for this competition is open to Indian citizens and Indian registered entities only. The last date for registration is 2nd October 2022. The competition is named after the legendary Air Commodore MEHAR Singh MVC DSO, affectionately known as MEHAR Baba. The first edition of the competition was launched in October 2018 and had culminated in October 2021. Next question is, carbon dating is a widely used method applied to establish the age of organic material that was once living, inorganic material only, both organic and inorganic material, or things that are more than 40,000 to 50,000 years old. The correct answer is option A, organic material that was once living. Carbon dating is a widely used method applied to establish the age of organic material, things that were once living. Hence, option A is correct. Living things have carbon in them in various forms. The dating method makes use of the fact that a particular isotope of carbon called C14 with an atomic mass of 14 is radioactive and decays at a rate that is well known. Though extremely effective, carbon dating cannot be applied in all circumstances. Specifically, it cannot be used to determine the age of non-living things like rocks, for example. Also, the age of things that are more than 40,000 to 50,000 years cannot be arrived at through carbon dating. Next question is, it is a network of space and earth-based radio antennas that combine to create the equivalent of a telescope. It provides astronomers with extremely detailed images of distant astronomical objects. It was launched 25 years ago in 1997. What is it? Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer, Space Very Long Baseline Interferometry, Cold Atom Laboratory, or Mid-Infrared Instrument. The correct answer is option B, Space Very Long Baseline Interferometry. The Space Very Long Baseline Interferometry is a network of space and earth-based radio antennas that combine to create the equivalent of a telescope with a diameter more than 2.5 times the diameter of Earth. The powerful system provides astronomers with extremely detailed images of distant astronomical objects. The linchpin of the network is Japan's Haruka astronomy satellite, which launched in February 1997 and enables communications between space and ground telescopes in the network. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, which one of the following statements about the Indian skimmer is not correct? The bird breeds colonially on large exposed sandbars and islands. It has deep orange bill with a yellow tip and longer lower mandible. It is listed as vulnerable in the red list of IUCN, or it is found in the coastal estuaries of western and eastern India. The correct answer is option C. It is listed as vulnerable in the red list of IUCN. More widespread in winter, the Indian skimmer is found in the coastal estuaries of western and eastern India. It occurs primarily on larger sandy lowland rivers around lakes and adjacent marshes, and in the non-breeding season in estuaries and coast. It grows to a length of 40 to 43 cm. It has black upper parts, white forehead, collar and lower parts, long, thick, deep orange bill with a yellow tip and longer lower mandible. It breeds colonially on large exposed sandbars and islands. It feeds on surface-dwelling fish, small crustaceans and insect larvae. It is listed as endangered in the red list of the IUCN. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, which of the following statements best describes the role of the sponge cities? Prevention of road accidents, development of artificial intelligence, promotion of direct democracy, or intended to absorb rain and prevent flooding. The correct answer is option D, intended to absorb rain and prevent flooding. With flooding being a global concern from Pakistan to Bengaluru, experts are giving emphasis on development of sponge cities. The term sponge cities is used to describe urban areas with abundant natural areas such as trees, lakes and parks, or other good design intended to absorb rain and prevent flooding. Cities as diverse as Shanghai, New York and Cardiff are embracing their sponginess through inner city gardens, improved river drainage and plant-edged sidewalks. An equal benefit of sponge cities is that they can hold more water in rivers, greenery and soil instead of losing it to evaporation, meaning they are more resilient to drought. Hence, option D is correct. Next question is, recently the term Rambutan was in the news. It is an island group in Sri Lanka, a fruit native to Malaysia, a Vaishnavite temple in Indonesia, or a newly launched book on Ramayana circuit. The correct answer is option B, a fruit native to Malaysia. Recently, a trend has emerged in which Kerala farmers are ditching cash crops like rubber for rambutan and other exotic fruits. Rambutan, that is Nephelium lapacum, is a tree of a soapberry family, that is Sapindaceae. It is native to Malaysia, where it is commonly cultivated for its tasty fruit. The bright red oval fruit about the size of a small hen's egg is covered with long, soft spines and has a tasty acid pulp. The tree grows to about 10.5 to 12 meters, that is 35 to 40 feet. Hence, option B is correct. The fine sugar acid balance of Kerala's tropical soil makes it one of the best places to grow exotic fruits. The presence of 4 distinct seasons across the state too keeps its fruit basket full for 9 months a year. Next question is, with the reference to the Puneet Sagar Abhiyan, consider the following statements. 1. It was launched by the Indian Army along with the World Bank. 2. Its aim was to clean seashores of plastic and other waste material. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, National Cadet Corps or NCC and UN Environment Programme signed MOU to tackle plastic pollutions through Puneet Sagar Abhiyan. The NCC had on December 1, 2021 launched Puneet Sagar Abhiyan. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It is a nationwide campaign initially for 1 month to clean seashores of plastic and other waste material while raising awareness about the importance of cleanliness. Hence, statement 2 is correct. It was subsequently extended as a pan-India round-the-year campaign to cover rivers and other water bodies as well. The aim of the MOU between the NCC and the UNEP is to synergize and collate efforts towards engaging youth for promoting clean water bodies. Therefore, option B is correct. Next question is, amid the growing menace of dog bites in one of the Indian states, the disease which is known as rabies is in the limelight. This disease is caused by virus, bacteria, fungus, or protozoa. The correct answer is option A, virus. The cases of dog bites are rising in Kerala day by day. Rabies is a vaccine-preventable viral disease which occurs in more than 150 countries and territories. Hence, option A is correct. Dogs are the main source of human rabies deaths, contributing up to 99% of all rabies transmissions to humans. Vaccinating dogs is the most cost-effective strategy for preventing rabies in people. The incubation period for rabies is typically 2 to 3 months but may vary from 1 week to 1 year. Initial symptoms of rabies include a fever with pain, an unusual or unexplained tingling, prickling, or burning sensation, that is paresthesia, at the wound site. WHO leads the collective United Against Rabies to drive progress towards zero human deaths from dog-mediated rabies by 2030. Last question is, this monastery was founded by Rambutan 1008 to 1064 AD. It has a rich collection of rare Thangka paintings and several ancient musical instruments. It is situated in the state of Himachal Pradesh. What is it? Tabo Monastery, 𝐃𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Monastery, 𝐾𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Monastery, or Comic Monastery? The correct answer is option C, 𝐾𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Monastery. 𝐾𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 Monastery, Himachal Pradesh was founded by Rambutan 1008 to 1064 AD. It has a rich collection of rare Thangka paintings and several ancient musical instruments. 𝐾𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 is the largest and also one of the oldest monasteries of Spiti. Perched on a volcano-shaped hill 4,116 meters, overlooking 𝐾𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 village, the monastery is 12 km from Kaza. The library possesses manuscripts of Tangyur text. The Gompa has a large Dukhang, which is an assembly chamber lined by religious paintings. There are more than 300 resident lamas at the monastery who painstakingly learn meditation techniques, philosophy, tantra, cosmology, mysticism, and other streams. Hence, option C is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. The World Rivers Day 2022 was observed on September 22nd, September 23rd, September 24th, or September 25th. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.